Welcome to the Redevelopment Agency meeting. The meeting will come to order. Confirmation of posting and roll call, Madam City Clerk.
Thank you. Yes, the agenda was posted in accordance with Nevada open meeting law, and all members are present.
Thank you. We'll now open the meeting for public comment. Is there anything written or on the phone?
No written public comments received for this meeting.
Thank you. And if there's someone in the audience would like to have public comment at this time, this would be a great time to come forward. And while you're coming, we'll listen to the phone briefly on 702-589-9629. $589-9629. While we're waiting for that, is there anyone in the audience who would like to come up and say anything? Seeing none and seeing no one on the call and nothing written, we will close public comment and go to number 1 on our agenda for approval of the minutes of August 8th. Is there a motion to approve?
I move to approve the minutes for August 8th.
Is there a second?
Second.
Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say nay. Unanimous. Thank you. Minutes have been approved. We'll move to number 2, matters pertaining to subordination agreements in connection with the Boulder City Museum and Historical Association's loan refinance. Mr. City Manager.
Good evening, Chairman Hardy and board members. Tonight, this is a two-part item of resolution number 249 and resolution number 250, which I will get into in a moment. So in April 2012, the City Council authorized a $300,000 loan of redevelopment agency funding to the Boulder City Museum and Historical Association, which was intended as an annual grant, and this loan payment each year has since been forgiven by the RDA as it was a forgivable loan. So in September 2012, the City Council approved the subordination of the RDA loan as the museum had refinanced their existing loan at that time. The city was previously in second position to an existing Boulder Dam Credit Union loan and currently is also in second position to their current loan. This year, the Boulder City Museum and Historic Association reached out to Boulder Dam Credit Union to rewrite their existing loan with a reduced interest rate and extended terms to lower their payments. No additional funds are being advanced on the refinance. The promissory note states that subordination of future loans is not allowed, as this is a refinance of the existing loan with no additional funds being dispersed. Staff would recommend modification of the promissory note, which would be required to move forward with granting the subordination of the museum's refinance. So this evening, you have for your approval consideration Resolution 249 to amend the promissory note, allowing for the subordination, and you have Resolution number 250 to subordinate the Boulder City Museum and Historic Association's loan refinance. And I'm here for any questions you may have.
Any questions? Go ahead.
Yes, I have a disclosure that I need to read, please. So I'd like to disclose that I have a commitment in a private capacity to the Boulder City Museum Historic Association as I serve on the association's governing board as the city's representative. Even though I serve in my public capacity, the Ethics Commission has opined that when a public officer serves on a nonprofit's governance structure, this creates a substantial and continuing business relationship. However, I've been advised by the city attorney that I may still participate and vote on this matter.
Thank you. Any other discussion?
I also have disclosure.
Go ahead, Councilman.
I would like to disclose that I have a commitment in a private capacity to the Boulder City Museum Historic Association. I lease the restaurant space located inside the Boulder Dam Hotel, and the association is my landlord. I have been advised by the city attorney that I may still participate and vote on this matter as there is no change in the status quo.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Councilman?
Is it possible to have a representative from Boulder Dam Credit Union come up for a couple questions and comments?
It is not only possible, but I have a personal feeling that he should come up. And then, once he approaches, go ahead.
Good evening, council people. Eric Estes, CEO of Boulder Dam Credit Union.
Thank you for being here, Mr. Estes. We appreciate it, and we appreciate you supporting, in particular, this endeavor that the city has embarked on, and the museum at the historic hotel. We appreciate the community partnership. Just briefly, if you don't mind, interest rates are not favorable really right now in the general sense, and to be able to find a way to make it favorable to redo this loan, and could you just expand on how that happened and the creativity that was required to accomplish this?
Well, there's no creativity to it. In our service to the community, it was requested to reduce the rate that was given in 2012. We can't disclose what that rate is, but it's a better rate than what they had before.
So because of your professional position, we can't elaborate any further.
Correct.
Fair enough. Then I'll just leave it with the thank you for working with us and for the partnership that we've had, and
Thank you,
particularly
Councilman.
your leadership there over the years. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Estes. And then, is there any other discussion? I would accept a motion on resolution number 249.
I move to accept resolution number 249, amending the promissory note.
Is there a second?
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say nay. Motion passes unanimously. Thank you. And then, Mr. City Manager, Resolution 250, do we need to do anything else?
Just a motion on that resolution.
I would accept a motion.
I move to pass resolution number 250.
I'll second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed say nay. Unanimous. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. City Manager. Now we'll move to public comment in the Redevelopment Agency meeting. Seeing none here, if you call in at 702-589-9629. And do we have anybody on the phone or written comments?
No written comments, and nobody's on the phone at this time.
Okay. Seeing none, hearing none, I would accept a motion to approve resolution number 250.
Nope.
Already done? All those, any discussion?
Nope, we're already voted.
We're done. We're done.
We're out of here.
That was too easy. Okay, so we will adjourn the redevelopment agency meeting and give everybody a chance to stand up briefly before we go into the city council. And inasmuch as we're,
I'm sorry.
do you want to do something?
No, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I thought we were
Okay.
done.
So we're going to move directly into the city council agenda.
No, we're going to take a minute.
Oh,
5.
Sorry.
man,
That's why
I was on a
leaving.
roll.
We'll take 5.